You asked for it, and today I'm gonna make the Yume 2Kki effects tier list. I'm gonna explain a little bit the categories now. The first one will be wa, that basically are the effects that I consider the best ones or my favorites. Then we have useful, interesting, cute, meh, and okay. I just want to say that meh, it's basically just normal effects, and just okay will be like just okay. And that's it. Let's start. The gravestone effect or tombstone effect. Urotsuki's head becomes a gravestone. Also, she can sink her entire body under the ground except for her head, and that's very funny. And also, with this effect, you can like interact with NPCs, and if I'm not wrong, you can use it in Dreams Mexico, Broken City, in I don't remember, but I think there's something else you can do with this. But it is useful, yes it is. I think it's cute too. I like the shape of her head here. But well, I think it is useful because you can interact with NPCs. Next we have the crossing effect. At first I thought this was like a spider head or something because of the red lights there. I thought it was like her eyes, but no. And this basically works like the stoplight effect in Yume 2Kki. So it is useful, yes it is. I remember that it was, at least for me, it was a bit complicated to get this effect. But it is useful, you can use it, so yes, it's useful too. Spacesuit effect. Urotsuki wears a spacesuit. She can float, but her floating is kinda slow. We can find this in the Flying Fish War, and I really like this war. For me, it is beautiful. I don't know, it's like something I see in my dreams. So, well, but it is useful, yes, because in the bug maze, there's a place where you can't walk, so you need to float. And you can also do that with the fairy effect, but you can do it with the spacesuit effect. What else? Also, the Tsuki does a somersault in place. That's like her action with this effect. So it is useful. Yes, we can consider it useful, but I think it's more like cute because it's cute. So it's gonna be here. I have to be very honest with y'all, and at first I didn't know what was this. I thought it was a red dress, but it was the drum effect. We can find this in the purple war. Urotsuki's torso is a red steel drum. He can also raise her hands and slap the drum, causing the scream to shake and bang. And I think there's nothing else we can do with this. I don't think it is very useful. I thought it was a red dress. So I think it is okay. Motorcycle effect. This is extremely useful. Probably one of the most useful effects in the game and the most important ones. Like in Yume 2Kki, with this you can double your speed. I mean Urotsuki in this case. And also she wears a helmet and goggles. And what else? I think, Urotsuki does a wheelie in place. So this is one of the most useful effects, and also I think this is one of the most cool effects in the game, so it will be, for me, in wa. With boy effect, Urotsuki has shorter hair, wears a blue shirt with the letter B on it, B, from boy. What else? I think some NPCs react different when Urotsuki is a boy, and also I think Urotsuki can go to the men's bathroom with this effect. It's very curious, but let me tell you something. Okay, there's not much you can do with this one, but I don't know why I like it a lot. And I think, first of all, I think it's cute, okay, but I also think it is very interesting because in Yume 2Kki, I don't know if maybe you know this, but madotsuki can go to the man and woman bathroom at the same time sometimes. So here in Yume 2Kki, you need this effect, the boy effect, in order to go to the men's bathroom. And I don't know, I think it is cute. I don't know it is useful, but for me this is one of the best effects. I don't know why. Maybe because blue is my favorite color, and Here Urotsuki has a blue shirt with a boy with a V from boy, so I don't know, it's excellent, so it's gonna be here. Rabbit effect. Urotsuki wears a set of pink rabbit ears on her head with a matching pink tail. Urotsuki can take the ears off her head and replace them with another set of a different color. Yeah, so as you can see, there's nothing we can do with this one. But it's very interesting, the design. I don't know, like I know they are bunny ears, but for me they don't look like bunny ears. I don't know what else. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think it will be here with the drum effect. Chainsaw effect. I think there's a huge difference between the knife madotsuki used in Yume Nikki and the chainsaw we have here in Yume 2Kki with Urotsuki. It's completely different. Like, you see this scale of aggressiveness we have here. But here Urotsuki holds a chainsaw, yes, and of course she can kill with this chainsaw, yes. Most of the NPCs makes a sound when she kill them with the chainsaw. And also some NPCs move away from her when Urotsuki has the chainsaw. It's one of the most useful effects in the game, of course, like the knife effect in Yume Nikki. So it will be here. Bat effect, Batman effect. Urotsuki hovers in certain areas with this one. Of course, she has bat wings, and also, well, she flaps her wings a few times and marks the spot she's standing in. So, yeah, there's nothing else, I think. Bug effect can be found on the back maze, of course, hehe. What else? Urotsuki dressed as an insect, and she also makes a sound, and I think a little shake, or I don't know if it's that exactly, but there's something she can do. What else? This works like the cat effect in Yume Nikki, because some NPCs can be attracted. I don't know why, I don't know how, but when Urotsuki is wearing this effect. So I don't know why this will be useful, honestly, but it's very funny. It's a fun effect. I don't think it is very useful. I genuinely thought this was something like cactus effect, but it seems like it is Haniwa costume. Honestly, I don't know what Haniwa means, but with this one, Urotsuki is much slower, and she also can only hop in this hop form. Like, she can do much with this one. What else? Oh, I think the eyes of the Haniwa costume lights up, if I'm not wrong. But what else? Well, it's cute, it's funny. I don't think it's very useful, honestly. But it's pretty. It will be here and cute. Okay. I think this is one of the most random effects in the game, and it's the cake effect. Urotsuki has a piece of cake on her head, and the icing of the cake drips, and Urotsuki wipes it away. And also, I think in the toy war, she can like change her size without eating the that cheese that she needs to eat in that war in order to get smaller. Oh my god. But this was very, very random. I think it's very cute. I don't know if it's useful. Well, it is in the toy war, but cute, okay? Like, cute. God, this is a child effect. This is similar to midget effect in Yume Nikki. Urotsuki is smaller and she can fit into small gaps, so it's very practical and useful. So of course it will be here, of course. Plaster cast effect. This can be found in the Japan town. Urotsuki wears a plaster cast on her arm, and she also says one of her lines that I can do it, I can do that with her voice. So there's nothing else you can do with this one, I think. I think it will be here. Ome. Fairy effect. This is one of the most useful effects in the game. Probably not for the whole game, but Urotsuki is a small fairy, club wings. She can float over gaps and can fit through small holes. So just for that, it's very useful, I think. Well, she can also fly like in circle with casting a spell. So it's cute. It's very pretty. It's cute, but it's useful. And also for me, this is one of the best effects in the game. Like the most prettiest one, the most magical one. I love this one. It makes me happy every time she makes that little circle. So it will be on what? Leave me alone. Yo, glasses effect is one of the most coolest effect in the game, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, Urotsuki wears glasses, of course, but it can be used to reveal hidden items in the game, so that's very cool. And also Urotsuki adjusts her glasses. Like, it's extremely cool. It's very based, and I like it. So it's like you can see hidden things with these magical glasses. So because it's cool and it's useful, it's gonna be here, because for me it's one of the best effects in the game. Invisible effect, very useful. Here you can just see Urotsuki's shoes, not her body. So basically this one can turn Urotsuki invisible, and also allows you to go unseen by most chasers. So you can use it if you need to escape, So invisible. I think it's very useful. Torch effect. With torch effect, Urotsuki holds a lantern, and some dark areas will automatically be lightened because of this lantern. So it's useful. It's like the, oh my god, I don't remember the exact name. I think it was lamp effect or something in Yume 2Kki. So it's useful when you are in dark areas, like the dark museum, for example. Yes, so it's useful for the game. Maiko effect. With this one, Urotsuki is dressed as a Maiko. She can also bounce, and her shoes make a different noise when she walks. But what else? I think it's very representative and it's very pretty. I really like all the details this effect has. But what else? I think it's very cute. I don't think it's very useful. You can find this in the Shinto shrine. And what else? Yeah, I think it is. It is cute. No, it is not useful. It's cute. It's not yeah, it's cute. This one is the Evo Bomb effect, and this works like the Meta Mouth effect in Yume 2Kki. Urotsuki can close her eye, and her head explodes. The screen fades to black, and she appears back to the Nexus. So it's basically that. But I think it's very funny that she has just one eye, like my Wazowski. Useful, yes, if you need to return to the Nexus and you can't do another thing. So okay, so I think it will be here in useful. Penguin effect, Club Penguin effect, is one of the cutest shits in the game. And Urotsuki is dressed as a penguin. You can find this in the Urotsuki's Dreams apartment, but Urotsuki automatically swims in underwater areas, and I really love the underwater areas in the game. She can also slide on her stomach, so it's extremely useful and it's extremely cute, and for that reason it will be here on what? Telephone effect. Urotsuki head becomes a black telephone effect, and of course she can also rings because she is a telephone. And it seems that this effect triggers some NPCs, so well, I think that's it. She can rings. It is cute, it's made, it's okay. It's meh. We move to Schoolboy effect or Gakuran effect. This is one of the effects that I really like. I mean, I like the design. Urotsuki wears a Gakuran, that it's a male Japanese school uniform, and her shoes also makes a specific noise like the Maiko effect, and she can also flaps her cloak. And I think that's it. So, like I mentioned, I really like the design on this one. Like Maiko effect. I think it's very cool that we can see some, I don't know if we can call it like classic Japanese costumes in the game, but I really like this one. I don't think it's one of the coolest effects in the game, but it's interesting. Red Riding Hood. In this one, Urotsuki wears a red hood and she carries a basket. She can also take an apple out of the basket and she can eat this apple. And I think this also works for the apple house. You can enter to the apple house with this one. Useful? I don't think so. Pretty? Yes, it is. I really like the design on this one, honestly. I really like when the effects are like costumes. I don't know why. It's cute. Yeah, it is very cute. Look at the little pixel 3 pixel basket right there. It's cute. Okay, a spring effect. We have another costume. Urotsuki wears a black suit and also a hat, and I think this resembling Jack in the Box. What else? She can also jump in place, and I think that's it. This can be found in the apartments. It's very pretty. It's very cool. Not very useful though. I think it's it's me. This one is the stretch effect. And I don't understand this one. Basically Urotsuki is skinnier and twice her normal age. But what confused me the most is the actions we can do with this one. Urotsuki kneels down, cries, whip her eyes, and stands back up again. Well, I think that's it for this one. I'm not sure, but I don't know what to think about it. So, because I don't understand this effect, I don't think it's very useful. I don't remember I ever used this effect for something very specific. And yes, I think it will be here in... Okay. This is a tissue effect. Here, Urotsuki head is a tissue box, and Urotsuki takes a tissue from her head and puts it down on the ground, and that's it. We can also wipe our tears with these tissues, but yeah, I don't think it's very simple. Yeah, man, it's very simple. So it's gonna be here in okay. Trombone effect. Here, Urotsuki holds a trombone. She can also play a few notes, and she can make a duet with Elvis Masada, I think. So this is pretty similar to the flute effect we have in Yume 2Kki. That flute effect is one of my favorite effects. And it's cool that in this game we have another instrument. So it's very, very cool, I think. And for me, it will be here. Marginal effect. Here, Urotsuki's appearance changed completely. It looks weird. Here she has 2 legs, but she can also grow another leg, so she can have 3 legs. What else? I thought that little things she has behind, I thought they were swords or something, but I'm not sure. She can also bleed, I think, her forehead or something. So it's very weird. Looks like a spider, but it's very creepy. And I think some NPCs react different when we have the marginal effect. Useful? I don't know. Practical? I don't think so. Weird? Yes. Cute? I don't know. I think it's okay. Polygon effect. Urotsuki shape change a lot, and as you can see, she's more like a square. She's polygonal. She looks like a box, and she can also change the quality from high to low. So it's very interesting, actually. It's very cute. I don't know, for me it's extremely funny. It looks like a box, like I said. What else? I think it's useful too. It will be here. Rainbow effect. I really like the colors of this effect. As you can see, Urotsuki looks like a rainbow. She can also make the screen flashes in white, I think, and she can illuminate some tiles and objects. So I think that's it. It's pretty similar to the neon effect on Yume Nikki. Not the same, just a little bit similar because you can change the color of your screen. But yeah, like I mentioned, I really like the colors of this one, but I have to be very objective. It's not that useful, but it's pretty. But yeah, I think it will go here in me. Teru Teru Bozu effect or paper doll effect. Uratsuki becomes Teru Teru Bozu, I mean her body, and I think she can make it rain and sunny, so it's like with this effect she can control the climate. I think it's useful. Wolf effect, this is one of my favorite ones. Uratsuki looks like a wolf. She has like wolf ears. She can also howl, and she can, well, I'm not sure if there's more effects you can mix with this one, but I try to mix or combine this effect with the bicycle effect, and it worked, and it's extremely cool because she can also howl while using the motorcycle. It is useful, I think so. I don't remember exactly, but I think when she howls, some NPCs react to that. But also, this is one of my favorite effects in the game, so it's gonna be here. Twin tails effect. In this one, Uratsuki has 2 ponytails, and the action of this one, oh my god, the first time I saw it, I laughed a lot, but like a lot, because my sense of humor, it's very weird. But basically she kicks the air, but we can see her shoe, and I'm gonna let you, I don't know, a gif or something so you can see it. Oh my god, that was big comedy for me. So yo, I love it. I know it is not very useful for the game, but I love it, so it's gonna be here. I have to be very honest with this one. I really thought this one was a paper toilet or something, but it's a dice. She's like a 6-sided dice, and she can pinch her cheeks because she doesn't have arms, as you can see. It's weird, but she can fit into small gaps, you know, so it is useful. But I think this is one of the most interesting effects I ever seen, because at least I don't know, Uratsuki keeps some of her human form in most of the effects, but with this one, even in the invisible effect, we can see her shoes, but we can also see her body. But what's this? The fuck is this? Okay, like I mentioned, it's a dice. Okay, it is useful. I think it is interesting. It's gonna be here. We complete the tier list. This is how it looks, and oh my god, it was 35 effects. This video will be long, I'm so sorry, but it was fun. I had fun with this one. I really like, I enjoy doing some Yume 2Kki content, so I hope you like it. At least I hope you have fun, or I don't know. And you can leave a comment if you want, with your opinion, you know, please, we respect. But I don't know, you can leave something in the comment section if you want. So thank you for watching this video. Bye.